gentlemen, live from Kona, Hawaii, it's TIEDYE HOBO! Hey guys, it's TIEDYE HOBO over here in beautiful Hawaii. The sun's always shining and it's always beautiful. So whenever you come back to Big Island, Hawaii, come on over and check out TIEDYE HOBO. Or just Google it. Today we're going to do a request, the melting peace sign. Long ago, I figured out how to do this melting down effect. I never seen no effect like that. It was like 1992. And they were doing some sort of like bubbling effect, looked like bubbles. And they were using all these chemicals and stuff. But nobody had ever done these incline or vertical dyes. Never. And then one day I was doing my shirt and I went to go get a sandwich. I came back, a windstorm and knocked over the rack, but I believe God did. Thanks God for the talent and all the inspiration. Thanks. So anyways, the rack got knocked over and I thought, oh no, they're ruined. And when I opened them up, it looked like they were melting. I went, wow, I never seen this effect before. I go, this is great, man. I get to share this with people, man. Nobody's ever done this before. But now everybody's doing it, you know. And it's like, I'm like the Tesla of tie-dye. You know, I don't care if anybody gives me the credit or not, man. I do care, but after a while, you just get it gets old. People are taking designs and they're doing them on YouTube and they're acting like they did them. And then they got like more views than I get on my original art. And it's really sad, man. It's how people are copycats and stealing art. And you see, there's no patent on tie-dye. Art has to be shared. But if people are all doing the Mona Lisa and stuff and don't give credit to Leonardo da Vinci, that's retarded. Oh, yeah, I discovered the Mona Lisa. I just kind of happened one day and I just decided it's just going to do it. No, man. You got to give the credit to the original artist. Like I confronted somebody online and I said, hey, man, you know, I'm the one that designed that Earth and Sun design. I did that in 1992. You weren't even born yet. The people that are showing it on YouTube, they weren't even born yet when I discovered the design. So it's just really getting old. But you guys can take all the designs and stuff and then YouTube them yourself and act like you did them, okay? That's fine. Great. Anyways, let's go do another design you guys can take and use it on your own, okay? Hang on. Okay, so we're going to lay the shirt face up. After you got your shirt soaked in the soda ash solution, and you spun out in the spin sock on the washer, your shirt's ready to dye. So nobody taught me how to do this, man. I had a friend that was, you know, doing tie-dyes, but then I moved, and I asked him, I said, hey, man, how do you do the peace sign? He goes, it's just like folding an airplane. I go, well, yeah, okay, but can you draw a diagram? Because he didn't have no internet yet. You know, can you draw a diagram and send it to me? He goes, no. So that's all I got. It's like pulling an airplane. So here's how I figured it out. The first one looked like a Mercedes emblem, but after that I figured out how to do it. Okay, so now I know how to do a Mercedes emblem if I want. Okay, so we're going to do underarm to underarm again, and then shoulder to shoulder. Okay, so you got it all flat. And you want to get it straight, you can put your hands on both sides like this. And kind of pop it out like that. Okay. So now, I'm going to put my finger right in the middle, like. And I kind of go to like, probably like 10 o'clock position. If you look at this like a clock, and here's 12 o'clock, it'd be like 11. 9 would be straight across. Okay. And then we're going to do that, and we're going to fold it back over like this. You don't want to have no wrinkles in between here, so you want to make sure it's all wrinkle-free right there. Right here. You can get something round, a plate, and you can draw an imaginary line right there. Okay. So it's kind of like a quarter of a circle. Okay. And then you get your fingers and push it. Push, gather, and just to that line right there. Okay. I'm going to get rubber bands, 3 fingers, and double it up, slide it right underneath. Okay, and do it again like this. This is going to be the peace sign band right here. Okay, so that's all we're going to do. We're going to hang it. We're going to drip it on top of the rack like this. Okay, so hang on. I'm going to do the peace sign with purple. I'm going to do the bar first right here like this. Okay, and spread this thing out, fan it out a little bit. And then I'm just going to go around the edges of this. See that? Okay. Now I'm going to put fire in the middle of this. So I'll do the yellow and then red. Okay. So now I'm going to do a little bit of yellow right here. Just little squirts like that. A little squirt of pink. Okay. And some blue. There's no rhyme or rhythm. You can do whatever colors you want. This is going to be basically going to turn out psychedelic, but I just want to show you the meltdown effect. And so I'll give you a little bit of purple here for contrast. Okay. So now what we're going to do is turn it around, flip it over. Do the same thing on this side. Okay. So I'll do the peace sign band first, the outer ring. Okay, now some yellow. And yellow right here like we did before. Okay, now some red. This is like gonna make fire on the inside there. And some pink here. Okay, and then some blue, turquoise. See how it's going to be all psychedelic when it... So when I came back after I came back to get the sandwich, and I opened up the shirt, I went, oh no, they're ruined. And then I opened it and went, oh wow, this is great. What a meltdown effect it's got. All right, so I want to open this up in a few, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Hang on. All right, let's check this out. Okay. Here we go. Melting peace. You got it on both sides. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video, and make sure you check out TIEDYEHOBO.com if you want, you know. You don't have to like, share, subscribe, and all that stupid stuff. It doesn't matter anymore, okay? It's just heartfelt that people are just taking all the art and acting like they're figuring it out themselves and taking all the credit for it. And I guess that doesn't matter anymore either. I'm just going to share no matter what. All right? Thanks, you guys. Aloha.